Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. They released a demo, and I am really happy they did. I'm really excited about this one. I've been a fan of Prince of Persia since the first game. The first PlayStation 2 game. Essentially what was, back in those days, a reboot, in a sense. What we're familiar with today as a reboot. Because there have been... I think there was one or two Prince of Persia games prior to that, maybe just one. There's the original Prince of Persia back on the PC, and then we had the Sands of Time Prince of Persia on PlayStation 2. And, you know, I've been saying it for the longest time. Without Prince of Persia, we would have no Assassin's Creed. And I always have held Prince of Persia in a higher regard. Now, this one is very different from the trilogy that we're familiar with from the PS2, PS3 era. This is a side-scroller Metroidvania type game. It looks phenomenal. The graphics, the colors, the art style, it all just looks amazing. And I hear it's got a pretty decent HDR implementation, I think. I think it has that. I don't know. I could be wrong. But my screen did do a switch when it fired up the demo, so I assume there's some HDR in this game. So this is the demo, just came out. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can check it out on probably all the major platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and maybe Switch. I don't remember. I think the Switch might be getting a port, or is getting a port of this. I have no idea. But without further ado, let's get into it.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Carve, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. It won't be long.
Okay, so as you heard, his name is Sargon. This guy is obviously not the prince, but he is actually the protector of the prince, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I believe this game is running on Unreal Engine 4, which is very odd for them. I could be wrong about that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's on Unreal Engine 4, which is very odd for Ubisoft since they have their own technologies to work with. But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. It looks gorgeous so far. Again, about that implementation of HDR, not 100% sure. They may not actually have put HDR in the game. It might have actually swapped, because when you start up a game, if you have HDR turned on, I have it on when supported. I think it's on at the dashboard, but then it turns off if the game doesn't have HDR. I don't know. I can't remember, but either way, it looks good, and I'm really excited. So we've got, I mean, just the effects alone are so cool. I'm excited. Let's go. Weird that there's no music, though. I kind of expected some music there. This demo contains custom areas specifically made for this demo so that There are no spoilers for the main game when it comes out. So if you were worried about that and you were on the fence about trying this demo out, don't be. Apparently, these are all custom settings or custom areas for the demo.
Most sacred of mountains.
Now, I thought one thing that was really interesting. I'm actually curious as to whether or not it can actually, if I could change this. See, you can have a guided thing, which is pretty cool, but that's fine. I don't need that. It doesn't look like I can change it in here, but apparently they have audio. Well, not apparently. They have audio options for Persian as the primary language, which is actually really cool. And I'm really happy that Ubisoft is taking that direction. They're doing that with Assassin's Creed as well. They're finally putting in proper language that would make sense for the characters. So like in Assassin's Creed Mirage, they have Arabic as the primary language, or as a primary language finally. So I'm personally a big fan of that because it definitely adds to not only the immersion but to the authenticity of the game itself. But I put it in English for now, so that way it's a little bit easier for the rest of you to understand, and you don't have to read subtitles if you don't want to. I'm noticing that there is actually, that fire right there is running at about half frame rate, so that's running at about 30. That's probably how they're saving a lot on processing power in order to make sure that the primary game runs at 60. If you want to see a full breakdown of the game and its technology, I highly recommend going over to Digital Foundry's YouTube video and checking that out. John Linneman does a very good job of breaking this game down. I believe it was John Linneman. Yeah, it was. It's quite impressive. There's some music. So we have a bow, we've got our swords. We've got special powers, apparently. Man, I miss playing games like this. They're just simple, you know? This, I bet you we could probably, like... Ooh, that's pretty cool. We could probably attack down, or at least I thought you could. Nope, there you go. The classic crouch down and jump. Nope. I haven't played a Metroidvania type game in a very long time. At least it feels like a long time. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this was if there's nothing down here. Ah! That's the point of it. To get some currency. I'm not quite sure what those are called. I'm going to say probably crystal shards. So now that we know we can break those, might as well do just that. I really... It's and the thing is that back in the day, you know, the simplicity of side-scrollers was just... We've forgotten about it, you know? We try to go for these complex worlds and maps and stuff, but it's just like... This could be sometimes way more fun just to play a game where you know the direction you have to go. There's no question about it. The focus is on the gameplay and the action and the fun, and I love it. I love the fact that they're making games like this. It reminds me, the art style is very much like Torchlight, which is another fantastic franchise. I talk about it all the time. But this art style is always a big thing for me. I really, really love it. Music is really good. I personally think that the release or the announcement trailer was a bit misleading when they used that. I don't know if it was rap or if it was just not like, it was just not the right music for the game, or at least what a lot of people expected. I'm not the only one who didn't really like it. But it turns out the music in this is absolutely 100% custom. And I can't wait to hear the rest of it. Must be a god of some sort to the Persians. I'm not familiar with Persian lore or mythology. Amulets. Ooh. Land a 5th attack at the end of the extended combo. Press square right when the 4th attack hits the enemy. So, which... Oh, do I get to choose? Fire 5 arrows along a broad sweep. The power of each arrow is barely reduced. Okay. Convert a small amount of damage taken into Athra buildup. Moderately restore health after a successful parry. Moderately increase all melee attack damage in the air. I think we'll do this one. Can we just equip, what, 3? No, I can have... It says 4 out of 6 amulets. Okay, so I can have 3. Or not? Maybe more? Oh, okay. So there's... Was it +1? Oh, I see. So there's 1.2, that's 3. 4 there. And then I can have 2 more. Alright, so you can have up... Depending on the points that you spend, you can have up to 6 amulets. Okay, and this is our abilities, it looks like. Okay, so these are already there. You have Vayu's Wave. That's cool. I think I'd rather have something in front of me, though. I already don't like these guys, but I think I know an easier way to get behind them. Well, obviously that would be to get behind them. Now, why did it get gray? Oh! Secret room? I can't jump off those walls! Holy crap! Ah! Oof. Yeah, I wouldn't want to figure out or find out what it was like to fight that thing. You can forget that. Oh. I would have had to go down there anyway because I wouldn't have been able to get through. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. That accuracy, though. So, maybe this way? I don't know. Maybe if I hit this. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, oh, I see. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, this is what's causing the... Do I hit it? Okay, that's cool. Just open up a new path. Let's just go back over here. See what we got going on. Can't go this direction yet. Or maybe ever. We'll see. We got some light puzzle solving. And I mean light. Ah, it's a good thing I came up here first. Pants! New skin. Okay, so this is purely just cosmetic, which is fine. I mean, the game is about your abilities and your combat effectiveness. It really has nothing to do with gear, thank God. They got enough games to do that. PlayStation. Oh, skins. Here we go. Ooh. Deluxe Edition's Immortal skin. That's cool. We get to see this. But it's, again, it's really nice to see Ubisoft allowing their teams to really get creative with their franchises, even coming up with new ones like Immortals Phoenix Rising, or Gods and Monsters as it's supposed to be called. Now, what's up with this? Nope, nothing. Okay. All right. Just to stop that noise. Potion efficiency or additional healing potion. I could do both. Yes. I mean, we can purchase upgrades from her, but can we just purchase, like, potions? So I can stop... There we go. That noise is broken. That's not good. Well, I think this is as good a time as any to stop right here, just because I don't want to spoil the whole demo. I want you guys to actually check it out for yourselves, but that's a small snippet of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. I'm really excited for this. This is awesome. It feels good to play. It looks amazing. The sound is good except for this one sound. It's quite annoying. I'm going to stop that right there so that way we're not listening to that while I try to talk to you guys here. Dude, they need to allow their teams to stretch their legs creatively, and this is a great way to do it. I'm really excited for this game. I'm hoping that this is a precursor or kind of like a foreshadowing of what's to come for Prince of Persia, and hopefully we can expect a Prince of Persia game in the near future, besides this one, of course. I'm talking like a mainline Prince of Persia game. They're still working on that remake, but that one's right now stuck in development hell, and who knows when we'll see that. But hopefully this renewed focus that they have on Prince of Persia means that they're actually thinking about continuing the franchise, as, like I said, Assassin's Creed wouldn't exist without it, and it would be nice to see the story continued or started over, whatever the case may be. Love this game. It looks so good. It plays really well. Give it a shot if you got a PS5 series console or PC. Download it now at your respective digital storefronts. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join me again in the next one, where we play yet another demo or new game, new release, and hope that it makes a good first impression. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and I'll see you guys later.